Hi there, my name is Joshua Free.
And I'm Jessica Brooks.
And we are here at Nibiru Home Offices in Englewood. This is actually going to be the last series of YouTube that we are doing at this offices. We have a new transition direction ahead of us. And we are going to be talking about the NECRONOMICON hardcover, edited by Joshua Free. This edition actually comes with a foreword by Tracy R. Twyman. So we'll be getting into that. We've invited Jessica down here to basically exchange with us some ideas, get a new perspective on the work, instead of just people who are used to the YouTube of just me kind of squawking away at you. We're doing something a little different with the new season of Mardukite TV.
How long did it take to write each book?
Actually, our Necronomicon here took about 6 days to actually put together.
Really? But how long did it take to do the research behind it?
Well, yeah, so basically, I mean, some people know if they were following, we were kind of talking about a while back the gate opening that we did last May. Actually, it was April 30th. And, you know, we were doing a lot of work here at Nibiru Home Offices in Englewood. And basically, we had this huge thing that we were doing here, and we knew that something was going to result from it. We weren't sure what. We definitely did not expect to be developing our own version of Necronomicon, but what ended up actually happening in using some of the Babylonian work that we had done, not all of it, you know, Simonian. People think, you know, it's all Simonian or Lovecraftian. We actually went to the actual tablets that these were based off of, cuneiform tablets, and were interpreting these rituals that they had been doing in Babylon during the Stargate workings they had connected to their ziggurats. And what ended up happening was a series of crystalline transmissions that took place, and I don't like, there's a lot of hoity-toity puffery that you can attach to that, and it just, you know, I don't like the words channeling or psychic and mediums, catalyst, but we had these transmissions which basically let us know we were on the right track. And what they alluded to was information that basically went into the entire work. We were basically kind of by almost an unseen hand guided to find the right people, talk and ask the right questions, work with the right. When the University of Pennsylvania Museum was exceptionally helpful. The British Museum and their reproductions, the Library of Nineveh, and people that were even involved in translating or working with the original Simonian work, all coming together. And it was actually, I mean, the entire materials were actually based on that. I mean, the materials that accompany it also that are forthcoming, they were actually all based on these transmissions that, amazingly enough, they allude to things similar, but they're not nearly as complicated, and they actually make sense. They, you know, what some person would find, you know, maybe useful out of, you know, a 1,000-page volume of rituals of the Golden Dawn and working through 33 degrees of masonry and all. I mean, that's where we start. Like most people, they spend their whole lives, you know, chasing all these symbols and systems and whatnot, and finally arrive at this certain point later on in their years, and that's where we actually start our people in the beginning, and we go back to the core. And the supplementals to it too, what it alludes to is the basis of all of the magical systems, all of the traditions, all of the religions, all of the systems that are in place now or have ever been alluded to before have this common ground, and that is where we come in. That is our purpose.
So did you have a release party for the Necronomicon hardcover?
Yeah, and we always do something at the home offices here. This was the last big thing that we were going to be doing here because we're having a huge transitionary shift right now. But in addition to what we did just kind of internally, privately, yeah, we did something a little different actually this time. Yeah, this year we actually just got done with it. It was the Samhain Witches Ball here in Denver. It was held at the Highlands Masonic Temple, and we actually we have a little bit of footage from it and some pictures. We should be able to roll that here. We kind of had to cut the camera in the beginning because it was kind of becoming a distraction, but we were getting, right after we set up, we were getting the first people to kind of come by our table. So we can take a look at that here. Don't be shy. Here, take one of these with you. Well, it's a little overwhelming. It's been 31 years since Peter Levenda / Twyman put out the first edition of the Necronomicon, and it's due for a new translation.
Chilly out tonight, I think. Yeah. Hi. Yes, I'm sorry.
Any vendor or volunteer in the basement who has not gotten their hand stamped yet?
How are you today?
Not too bad here.
Good. Enjoying your evening so far?
Well, I'm
Just got here?
curious. More or less. This is the first time to one of these.
Oh, right on.
I'm kind of ice exploring.
Cool, cool. Well, here, take one of these with you, for sure.
Okay.
There's a lot of information on the internet, too, if you have access to it. All you gotta do is...
barely right now.
Okay.
Just,
Well then, before the end of the night, be sure to catch up with us, take something with you. Good, how are you? Good. A good one. How long is it? Not very long. Seconds. 20. So we are here again, wrapping up our episode 1 of season 2, Mardukite TV. We've been talking to you about the Mardukite hardcover. And again, my name is Joshua Free, author, editor, Necronomicon. We're here with
Jessica Brooks.
and we hope that you have a blessed evening.
Marks the spot.